the size of countries of Eastern Africa. Now next, we are going to deal with the shape of Eastern Africa. And in the shape of Eastern Africa, I have a model here of the map of Eastern Africa, how it looks like. This is how the map of Eastern Africa looks like. It is wider to the north. It is narrow to the south. Then it has something here that looks like the horn. This is what we call the Horn of Africa. This one here. It is where Somalia is located. And my dear students, don't say Somali. It is Somalia. That is the country. Somali is the language that they speak in Somalia. So this is the size, this is the shape, sorry, of Eastern Africa. Towards the top here, we have Eastern Africa bordering the Red Sea. And the countries which border that are Eritrea and Djibouti. Then somewhere at the center here, down here, is where we have our country, Kenya, and to the south is where we have Tanzania. Then we have Somalia to this side. We have Uganda to this side. That is to the... Then we have, Uganda to this side. Then we have Ethiopia here. But on top of Ethiopia, there is Eritrea and Djibouti, which is the smallest country in Eastern Africa. So I'm going to go now into still identifying the countries in Eastern Africa. And what we are going to do right now is identify the capital cities of these countries of Eastern Africa. So I'm going to mention the capital cities of each of these countries. Let me add Eritrea down here and Djibouti. So we start with our own country, and I know you know the capital city of Kenya. It is Nairobi. That's right. That is the capital city of Kenya. Why is a capital city very important when we are learning about the countries of Eastern Africa? Because these are the administrative centers of these countries. This is where these countries are actually run from. They also serve as industrial centers, and they serve many other functions, but key among them, administration. So you will find that Parliament is mostly located in the capital cities, all the administrative offices, and many other things. So these are centers. Uganda, the capital city of Uganda is Kampala. Then the capital city of Tanzania is Dodoma. Dodoma, and you need to be careful. Most students confuse the capital city of Tanzania and they say it's Dar es Salaam. It isn't Dar es Salaam, it is actually Dodoma. Dodoma is at the center of Tanzania, while Dar es Salaam is a coastal city which borders the Indian Ocean that is in Tanzania. So it is like our own Mombasa. It's actually a few kilometers from Mombasa. Rwanda, the capital city of Rwanda is Kigali. Kigali. And as we continue in this topic now, we are dealing with the natural and built environments. When you shall be doing the built environment, you will again come back to this capital, Kigali, and you will see a museum there, which you will learn, which is located in Kigali, Rwanda. In Burundi, the capital city is Bujumbura. The capital city of Burundi is Bujumbura. Then the capital city of Somalia is Mogadishu. And I hope, my student, you are taking notes of this very important information that I'm giving you. The capital city of Ethiopia is Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa. Then the capital city of Sudan is Khartoum. Then the capital city of South Sudan is Juba. The capital city of Eritrea, my dear students, is Asmara. And the capital city of Djibouti is Djibouti. So the capital of Djibouti is just called Djibouti, just like the country. Those are the capital cities of the countries, the 11 countries that make up the East African region. Now, I want to go to a position. Where are they located? I've dealt with size and I've dealt with the shape of the Eastern Africa countries. The position of these countries, the Eastern African region is located to the east of Africa, and that is why it's called the Eastern African region. It doesn't mean the East African Commission. The East African Commission is a regional corporation of some East African countries, and some are not even Eastern African countries like DRC, which where these countries have agreed to work together. That is called EAC. And you need to differentiate between the EAC and the East African region. EAC doesn't have all these countries as members. It even has countries that are outside the region as members. And it's open, some from Central Africa. Now, where is then the Eastern African region located position-wise in relation to the world, and where are these countries found? When we want to find the position of a country, we use latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes. And that takes me now to latitudes and longitudes of Eastern Africa. Latitudes and longitudes of Eastern Africa. The latitudes are imaginary lines. So we can say that these are imaginary lines that run from east to west. These are imaginary lines that run from east to west. They are used to locate places in the world. Probably you have ever seen a globe map in your school, and in that globe map the latitudes are shown there very well. So I'm going to give you examples of latitude. The Earth is